Good evening, Buckeyes. I'm Dawn Kitchen, Professor of Anthropology and the Associate Dean of the Ohio State University's Mansfield campus. I want to welcome you to the 2020-2021 Academic Achievement Awards ceremony. We at Ohio State hope that you and your loved ones are healthy and managing during this crisis. We know this situation has been hard on faculty, staff, and students alike, but we also know that Ohio State Buckeyes are strong, and we will endure and emerge tougher and smarter than ever. Because it's such a challenging, stressful, and even lonely time, we thought it was more important than ever to celebrate achievements. So many of our young Buckeye scholars have done a fantastic job this year. We can't honor them all, but we want to say how proud we are of everyone. Whether it's a Buckeye making the dean's list for the first time or the fourth time, a Buckeye who had a rocky start but worked hard and rose to the academic challenges of college, or a student who aced that tough class. There are so many student achievements to be proud of. Today, we will focus on just a few. First, we will recognize one student chosen by faculty in each of our major academic areas for our book awards. Then we will announce several other campus excellence awards, including the winners of our prestigious scholarship awards. Before we begin, let me remind students that Ohio State Mansfield is a leader in the state for its high level of student success, both in graduation and in retention rates for an open access campus. We achieve that with the help of students like you, who strive for excellence and set the bar for your classmates, showing them what it means to push yourself at the college level, and thereby showing your peers what they too could be capable of achieving. Therefore, tonight, we both congratulate you and thank you. Without further ado, we'll start with the book awards. Because of the difficulty distributing books during the pandemic, we will instead this year add a monetary scholarship onto your student account. You can use this money to purchase textbooks or pay other fees. If you're graduating, the university will send you the remainder of your account as a check to your home address. In some cases, faculty will still include ideas for the books they would have purchased for you to inspire you to add to your growing library. First up, presenting the Anthropology, Sociology, and Criminology Award is Dr. Youngmin Sun. He'll be sharing written comments from Dr. Terry Winnick and Dr. Shelley Kowalski.
Hello, everybody. This year's recipient of the Anthropology and Sociology Award is Kaylee Medley. Kaylee was unanimously selected by the 3 sociology faculty members on our campus for her wonderful academic achievement, as well as her kind heart and compassionate spirit. Most of our undergrad students are criminology majors. Kaylee is one of the few sociology majors, and appropriately so. She has very good understanding of key sociological concepts such as race, class, gender, and inequality. She is a very serious, very conscientious student. She never misses a class despite full-time employment as Walmart associate. She always comes to class well prepared, and she always contributes to class discussion. Her observations are always insightful, displaying a fine grasp of her sociological imagination. We all enjoy having Kaylee in our classes and will miss her when she moves on to whatever her future might hold. But we're all confident that whatever path she pursues, she will always make a success out of it. It is always a pleasure to teach a mature student like Kaylee, who takes college very seriously, who keeps up with her studies, and who always stays focused on her goals. Congratulations, Kaylee, on your wonderful accomplishments on our campus in the last 4 years. Thank you.
Congrats, Kaylee. Next up is Professor John Thrasher, who will tell us about the book award in Art, Music, and Theater.
Hi, Yasmina. Congratulations on being the 2021 Book Award winner in the arts. We recognize you for your thorough and sustained commitment to visual arts curricula. You have demonstrated what it takes to be a successful student and have earned this award through a persistent and dedicated approach to your scholarship over the past 3 years, especially through your internship with the Mansfield Art Center. Sister Carita Kent was a nun, artist, and instructor at Immaculate Heart College during the 1960s in Los Angeles, California. Her art department rule number 2 states that the duties of a student are to get everything they can out of their teachers. Rule number 3 states that teachers should try to extract everything they can from their students. Yasmina, I think you and I have achieved that. You've been a disciplined, respectful, and studious member of the classroom. You put considerable time, thought, and effort into what you make and embrace art with enthusiasm and curiosity. Yasmina, on behalf of all your teachers, we wish you all the best as you continue your creative journey, and we look forward to seeing you expand your skills as an artist and a teacher. Congratulations.
That's great, Yasmina. Congrats. Next up, we will have Agus Munoz Garcia introduce the winner of the book award in the biological sciences.
Hi, it is our pleasure to announce that the biology faculty has selected Jenna Hill to receive this year's Biology Book Award. Jenna is among the top students in biology courses offered at the OSU Mansfield campus, and her teachers are very impressed by her excellent academic performance. And I cannot speak for the other professors in biology, but you have taken the 2 courses that I'm teaching this semester. And I have to say that in addition of being a great student, you're also one of the few brave people who is showing up to the lectures in person. So in my opinion, that says a lot, not only about your value as a student, but about your motivation and the level of commitment that you show. So on behalf of the biology faculty, we present you the award, which consists of a book scholarship for a value of $75. And we hope that this award will further stimulate your interests in biology and science in general, and will be useful in your future career as a nurse. You can use this money to buy the books that you want, but here are a couple of humble suggestions of books that might be interesting for you. We thought about a list of 4 or 5 books. So you have The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat by Oliver Sacks, a neurologist who explains several of his cases in this book. We have The Checklist Manifesto by Atul Wandi, an essay on the use of checklists in medicine. The Naked Ape by Desmond Morris, which is a look into the animal side of human beings. We have another book that we suggest, which is Why People Believe Weird Things by Michael Shermer, in which he discusses our propensity to believe myths, pseudoscience, and superstitions. Of course, we have The Origin of a Species by Charles Darwin, which is a book that everyone who pursues a career in sciences must read. And the last book that we suggest is Oh Shit, I Almost Killed You, a little book of big things nursing school forgot to teach you by Sonia M. Schwartzbach. And the title is pretty self-explanatory, I think. So congratulations again, and good luck in your endeavors, Jenna.
Great job, Jenna. Next up, we'll hear about the book award winner for Business and Econ. With written comments by Dr. Tena Katsounis, the award will be presented by Ms. Fran Bowes, who is our academic advisor for the business-related majors.
I'm here this evening on behalf of Dr. Tena Katsounis to name the Business and Economics Award winner. I am honored to present this year's Business and Economics Award to Ms. Caitlin McCartney. Caitlin is an outstanding student in my introductory business statistics class and was the best student in my introductory statistics class last semester. Her academic advisor agrees that Caitlin has been an exceptional student at The Ohio State University in Mansfield. She has been selected for this award among 2 great candidates from the business program on our campus for her remarkable academic performance. Caitlin has been working hard to consistently meet class expectations. Thanks to her self-motivation and persistence, Caitlin is managing to excel despite the challenges of the current online classes. She obviously has high expectations for herself, and she is willing to do her best to achieve them. I am confident that Caitlin will have a very successful career path because of her strong work ethic and her independent learning character. I am pleased to present this year's award winner, Ms. Caitlin McCartney. Congratulations and best wishes for future success, Caitlin.
Well done, Sam. Next up, we'll hear from Dr. Terry Bucci, who will present the book award in the field of education.
Hi, I'm Terry Bucci, the Education Program Coordinator and an Associate Professor in Math Education. I'm pleased to be able to announce the Education Student of the Year Award. This student has worked with me at length for the last couple of years with the Math Literacy Initiative and has really brought his strengths to that work. But the reason he has been chosen for this award is that that's not all he does. He excels at whatever he does within the field of education. He is both a mentor and a quick study and a quick learner. He implements what he knows is good in the classroom, and he helps others to do that as well. And we know that we need that kind of people in teaching and education. So it's my pleasure to announce Bruce Dewey as the Education Student of the Year. Bruce, you've done amazing things, and we're all so excited to see what you do when you get your own classroom. Have a great day, and we're so pleased to be able to announce this award to you.
Very impressive, Bruce. Congrats. Next up, we will hear about the book award winner in English, presented by Dr. Cynthia Callahan.
I am delighted to announce that Rebecca Garcia is this year's English Book Award winner. When choosing a recipient, the English faculty consider certain elements of our students' performance, which includes GPA, but also the, quote, quality of writing, class participation, and brilliance of ideas. In all of these categories, Rebecca is, as one faculty member said, a unicorn. This observation may need some elaboration. The faculty member went on to say, Rebecca is smart but humble. She's a strong writer but seeks constant feedback for improvement. She's strong in her convictions but listens compassionately to others. She's experienced but still experiments. Beyond academic accomplishments, the Book Award also recognizes students who engage with the campus community. And Rebecca excels in that category too. On campus, she serves as a writing center tutor, taking great care in her work with students. Of her work as an embedded tutor, one faculty member shared that Rebecca was lively, invested, enthused about working with other students, and supportive of her colleague tutors. Rebecca's service extends beyond the campus, though, in her work as an intern at the Richland Source, where she wrote articles that explored the complex and sometimes controversial, at least in our community, topic of queer identities and religious faith. A faculty member noted being impressed by Rebecca's local journalism and heartened that we have graduates entering this field at an inflection point in our civic history. Although I could go on, I will end with this final faculty comment. How are we so lucky to have Rebecca in our program? Congratulations, Rebecca.
Excellent work, Rebecca. Next up, we'll hear about the book award winner in engineering technology. This award will be presented by Dr. Wenfei Li.
Hello, I'm Wenfei Li. I'm the senior lecturer of the first year engineering program. I'll be presenting this year's Engineering and Engineering Technology Book Award. The Ohio State University Mansfield Faculty in Engineering and Engineering Technology is proud to recognize Jane Swinhart's achievements as a student and a young scholar by awarding him the 2021 Engineering and Engineering Technology Book Award. Jane Swinhart is a sophomore majoring in engineering technology. Multiple faculty members from engineering and engineering technology support his nomination for this award. It is a well-deserved recognition of his outstanding academic performance and dedicated work ethic. He was a top-performing student in all the classes he has taken. Jay has high academic standards and excels in the exams and projects. He's also an excellent contributor to his team. He works well with his team members to better understand the challenging concepts and the principles fundamental to engineering study. His class participation is highly appreciated. Congratulations to Jay for his achievement and best wishes for much continued success. On behalf of my colleagues, I am pleased to present this year's Engineering and Engineering Technology Book Awards to Jay Swinehart. Congratulations, Jay.
Well done, Jay. Congrats. Next up is the book award in a foreign language, this time presented by Dr. Stephen Joyce.
Hi, Matt. I'm very happy to let you know that you are the recipient of the 2021 Book Award in the Humanities, in comparative studies in particular. This year, we're doing things a little bit differently. We're awarding you a monetary prize that will go directly into your student account and awarding you a book that I feel speaks to your interests, your curiosities, and even your future career. The book is Thomas Rick's First Principles, which is it's a fascinating study of the influence exerted by Greek and Roman writers and philosophers on a number of prominent founding fathers. Ricks is a Pulitzer Prize-winning writer, and the work that he's writing gives you an idea of how these Greek and Roman writers and philosophers influenced the shape of our fledgling democracy at that time. I know you're contemplating a career in law, so I think you'll find this book of special interest. So congratulations on being chosen for this award and recognized really for your conscientious and engaging presence in class, which is very much appreciated, your dedication to learning, and your insistence on high standards, which is of a special note during this COVID time. You're the kind of student that makes university level teaching especially rewarding. So once again, congratulations on receiving this award.
Hearty congratulations, Matt. Next, we will hear from Dr. Glenn Hartz, who will present the award for Geography, Philosophy, and Political Science.
The winner of this year's Geography, Philosophy, and Political Science Award is Justice Parkman. Justice is a familiar face around campus, especially given his involvement in theater productions, work study, and tutoring. He did very well in my Introduction to Philosophy and Introduction to Ethics classes, well enough to serve as a solid tutor for those two classes during this past year. Justice is the kind of student you're looking for to get discussions started and enhance the learning atmosphere. He has made an impact on campus life both in and out of the classroom. As Professor Joe Fahey has written, Justice has been an outstanding contributor to our theater program for the past 2 years. He's a diligent student and he is very conscientious. Justice is a great team player and consistently seeks out the contributions of others. Professor Fahey added recently, I haven't gotten to work with Justice since spring 2020, but I know the quality of his efforts from my work with him in several classes, multiple theater productions, and as a work study student for the theater program. He is consistently positive, rigorous, thoughtful, and conscientious. And Professor Jameson Cantor wrote last year, Justice was a student in my British Lit class in fall 19. There he showed great promise with literary interpretation and history. Justice was also developing as a critical writer. Although he could be cautious in class, he would oftentimes step up and take the lead in major lessons. I can see him developing into a model student in all of his classes. Justice, you have shown great leadership in the liberal arts all over campus. We believe you have a bright future. Given your current interests in philosophy, I recommend for you the book by Thomas Hirka titled The Good Things in Life. Congratulations, Justice.
Congratulations, Justice. Now here is Dr. Heather Tanner to give the book award in the Department of History.
Hello. It is with great pleasure that I present the book award to this year's outstanding history student, David Redding. When I think of David, the words reflective, engaged, and unpretentious come to mind. These qualities shape his approach to learning and his presence in the classroom. To quote a colleague, David is a conscientious student, always ready to dive into class discussion and responding creatively to others' contributions. Another colleague praises his writing as critical and analytical and offering balanced interpretations. I have enjoyed watching him become more adept at reading scholarly works and a thoughtful analyst of primary sources. David's interests are wide-ranging, and he enthusiastically explores the course materials, whether it concerns the early Roman Empire, Imperial Russia, U.S.-Africa relations, the Reformations, or U.S. capitalism. In recognition of David's excellent academic work and contribution to our classes, the history faculty is very pleased to present him with the Book Scholarship Award. Congratulations, David. I really wish this could be in person, but I hope to see you next fall. Bye.
Congratulations, David. And now presenting the award in Mathematics and Physical Sciences, here's Ms. Amber Rader.
Good afternoon. The Ohio State University Mansfield faculty in the field of mathematical and physical sciences is proud to recognize Mitchell Pittman's achievements as a student and a young scholar by awarding him the 2021 MAPS Book Award. Mitch serves as a crew chief in the Air National Guard, and he's majoring in biomedical engineering. His nomination for this award was supported by faculty members in math, chemistry, and engineering. This is a well-deserved recognition of his outstanding academic performance and dedicated work ethic. He's a hardworking and top-performing student in all of the classes he is taking. Mitch has high academic standards, and he leads with a quiet confidence. He's one of the most conscientious students in my class and a good teammate to work with. He works well with his team members to better understand the challenging concepts and principles which are fundamental to engineering study. His professors expressed a sense of pride in having him in class, and his participation and respectful mannerisms is highly valued. I've been fortunate to have Mitch in my class, in my Calculus 2 class this spring, and this award is well deserved. Congratulations to Mitch for your achievement and best wishes for continued success as you pursue your degree. On behalf of my colleagues in Math, Physical Science, and Engineering, I'm pleased to present this year's Math and Physical Sciences Book Award to Mr. Mitchell Pittman. Congratulations.
Excellent work, Mitch. And now presenting the book award in Psychology, here is Dr. Amy Brunell.
On behalf of the Psychology Department, I'm so happy to give the Psychology Book Award to Anna Myers. Anna transferred to the Mansfield campus in the spring of 2020, and her ambition immediately stood out. In the past year, even during the most unusual year, Anna has managed to earn high grades in her courses, engage in psychological research, and do an internship that contributed positively to our campus environment. Regarding her psychological research, Anna has been working on a study examining mindfulness and how it may or may not impact the way people feel about themselves. She will present this study to the virtual meeting of the Midwestern Psychological Association in April. Anna has also begun the work to complete a thesis to earn distinction in research in psychology. This project involves the perceptions people have about their romantic partners and how this perception, in turn, may be associated with how they feel about their romantic relationship quality. In addition, Anna played a large role in helping to establish NAMI on campus. Her supervisor, Annabelle Kaufman, has indicated that Anna has risen to the challenge of getting the group active on campus by getting people engaged, promoting the club on campus, and increasing educational programming about mental health on campus. Congratulations, Anna. You are definitely deserving of this honor.
Excellent, Anna. Congratulations. And now here's Ms. Mary Jo Hawk presenting the book award for social work.
Hi, I'm Mary Jo Hawk, Social Work Program Coordinator, and it is my honor to announce that Heather Keener is this year's Social Work Book Award winner. It has been my pleasure to work with Heather since her transition from North Central State College, where she earned her Associate of Arts degree in Human Services. She has made a smooth transition into the Bachelor of Science in Social Work degree and has been an outstanding student and leader in many ways. Heather will be graduating spring 21 with Latin honors and a 3.9 GPA. Her plan is to continue learning in the MSW program with OSU and to earn her social work license. I have observed Heather in a variety of scenarios in which she has not only flourished, but succeeded with strong critical thinking and leadership skills. She's still maintaining personal and professional ethics and kindness in working with others. She demonstrates a high level of energy and dedication for the profession and the clients that she serves. In this past year, Heather has extended her skills and compassion through work at Family Court, as well as completing her field practicum at National Church residencies. She also helped organize support for students who suffered devastating personal losses and assisted her project classmates develop a team project called BIN, or Resources for Beings in Need. I believe Heather's journey with social work will be an exciting one for her and a very favorable one for the profession. Congratulations, Heather.
Fantastic job, Heather. And congrats again to all our book award winners. Now we'll move on to a few other Campus Excellence Awards. First up is the American Chemical Society Award, presented today by Dr. Faith Wysgowski.
The chemistry department is fortunate to have outside sponsors who support awards for students taking general chemistry. Diksha Kande is the recipient of the American Chemical Society Award for the Mansfield campus. This will be bestowed to Diksha along with undergraduates from nearby colleges by the Worcester section of the American Chemical Society to recognize students who have exhibited outstanding academic performance. Dee is a very diligent student who spends considerable time and effort to earn every A. She is a careful worker in the laboratory, paying attention to detail and accuracy. Dee is very conscientious and often comes to office hours to ask questions and discuss the coursework. She's an active participant in our Zoom lectures. With calculator close at hand, she is always willing to volunteer to answer questions that are posed. It's a pleasure to have her in class. Diksha is currently majoring in pharmaceutical science/pharmacy/medicine. Ultimately, she plans to pursue studies in medical school with a focus on cardiology. It is our privilege to honor Diksha for her achievements. We wish her success in all of her future endeavors.
Hearty congratulations, Diksha. And now presenting the Outstanding Psychology Student of the Year is Dr. Phil Mazzocco.
Hi, Daniel Knoll is the 2021 recipient of the Outstanding Psychology Major Award. This award is given annually to a standout psychology major, and Daniel Knoll has consistently stood out since the moment he set foot on our campus. Daniel's academic performance has been exceptional. Daniel has been a student in 3 of my courses and has been the top performer in each. His work routinely goes above and beyond the required standards, and his superior work ethic is clear from his performance. In addition to his stellar academic standing, Daniel has also committed himself to ensuring that his fellow students excel in their coursework as well. Daniel is well known to tutor his fellow students and to convene class-wide study groups. As such, Daniel has increased the academic achievements of his entire cohort during his time at Ohio State Mansfield. Daniel is a previous winner of the Psychology Department's Book Award and has also served as the president of the local Psi Chi chapter. In his role as chapter president, Daniel has worked hard to ensure that the group functions at a high level, a particularly noteworthy achievement during the ongoing global health situation. Daniel is currently collaborating with Dr. Amy Brunel on an honors thesis and is also interned with Goodwill to help newly released prisoners reacclimated to society. All things considered, Daniel has been the consummate, well-rounded psychology major and has a record of excellence in all of his endeavors. He is truly an extremely well-deserving recipient of the 2021 Outstanding Psychology Major Award. Congrats, Daniel.
Wonderful job, Daniel. And now we have some artists who will be recognized for their outstanding work. First up for the Photography Award, Professor Kate Shannon.
Hello, my name is Kate Shannon and I'm an Associate Professor of Art at Ohio State Mansfield. I am pleased to present this year's Best in Photography Award to student Molly Weaver for her image-based work in our 2020-2021 online student art exhibition. We selected Molly for this award because of the creative ways she played with Vantage Point in a series of self-portraits she created for my digital art making class. Here are a few examples. Molly was a joy to have in class, and I hope she can find time to take more art classes in the future. Congratulations, Molly!
That's wonderful, Molly. And now presenting the Art Exhibition Award is Professor John Thrasher.
Hi, Allison. Congratulations on your reception of the Best of Show Award for the 2021 Annual Exhibition of Student Work in the Pearl Kennard Gallery at The Ohio State University, Mansfield. This past autumn was a semester like no other, and you embraced the exercises of the drawing class with enthusiasm, ingenuity, and sensitivity. Not only that, but you did so while taking other classes and working a full-time job. I'm always impressed when I find out those things about my students. Your drawings are expressive and playful and exemplified the best of work produced for this year's exhibit. Thanks for being an interactive and engaged student, and for all of your encouragement as I try to awkwardly navigate the hybrid class environment, especially for bearing with me as I tried to figure out Zoom. On behalf of all your teachers, I congratulate you for this award, for your upcoming graduation, and wish you all the best as you venture forward with your career in social work.
Congratulations, Allison, and congrats again to all our Campus Excellence winners. Our first scholarship tonight is the Scott Science Award. This scholarship was created in memory of David M. Scott, professor of physics, who taught at Ohio State Mansfield from 1970 to 1986, and is given to a student with high academic standing in the fields of science or engineering. Our 2021 award will be presented by Dr. Faith Wysgowski.
It is an honor to present the Scott Award to Bryce Buchanan. This award was established in 1994 to recognize achievements of Ohio State Mansfield students pursuing a degree in science or engineering. Bryce is currently majoring in biology/medicine. Science and engineering faculty have chosen Bryce among a number of candidates to be the recipient of the Scott Award as a result of his dedication to excellence. Dr. Siciliano, who had Bryce as a student in elementary chemistry, noted that he was a pleasure to have in class. She remarked, "I am so proud of him for winning this award because he was so deserving." Dr. Robichaud, his instructor in general chemistry 1, stated that Bryce did really well. He had good communication skills and helped his fellow classmates whenever they had questions. Not only did Bryce know the material well, most importantly, he is able to apply the knowledge he had learned to different circumstances. He was a pleasure to have in class and was very thoughtful. Senior lecturer in biology/microbiology, Suma Robinson, also noted that Bryce was attentive in lecture and that she could look to him for an answer during lecture, and he was willing to take the risk of answering. Also, his lab reports were well done, he took pains with it, and there was attention to detail. Bryce was also depicted as a self-motivated young man who was willing to put in the hard work and try to do his best. Currently, Bryce is a student in my Gen Chem 2 class. I have been impressed with his work ethic and his enthusiastic participation in our class lectures via Zoom. He has always had his calculator at hand and is ready to volunteer answers to questions regarding the complex science of chemistry. Bryce has been described by many instructors as hardworking. It is admirable that he balances hours spent at his job with the demands of his coursework. Bryce plans to earn a bachelor's degree in biology, followed by studies in medical school with a focus on neurobiology. Ultimately, Bryce wants to pursue a career as a neurosurgeon. We wish him success in his future endeavors.
That's wonderful, Bryce. Hearty congratulations. Our next scholarship, the Faculty Staff Merit Award, recognizes continuing students at Ohio State Mansfield who were chosen by a vote of faculty and teaching staff as most outstanding in classroom performance. Our 2021 award will be jointly given by Dr. Cynthia Callahan, Professor of English, who provided the written comments, and Ms. Tiffany Mitchell, our Diversity and Inclusion Officer, who will present the award.
It is my pleasure to present the Faculty Staff Merit Award to Kay Riley. Kay is a second-year social work major with an excellent GPA and a commitment for academic success. One of her nominators calls her a responsible, careful, high-achieving student with a tremendous work ethic. Not only does she succeed in the classroom, but she participates in the campus community. Another one of her nominators notes that she has held study groups for struggling students in their classroom, and she inspires others to do the same, and predicts that Kay will be a future leader. Kay also engages as a participant in the second year Transformational Experience Program, also known as STEP. Through STEP, Kay has taken advantage of co-curricular activities to achieve her personal and her academic goals. She's resilient and persistent. Kay has her eyes on the future, and nothing, not working 2 jobs, not past struggles, not a global pandemic, will keep her from succeeding. Congratulations, Kay.
That's fantastic news, Kay. Our final award for the night is the Campus Academic Excellence Award. This highly competitive and prestigious award is presented each year to an outstanding senior at The Ohio State University whose baccalaureate studies have been primarily at the Mansfield campus. We had several excellent nominees this year, and here is Dr. Donna Farland-Smith to present this year's winner.
Everyone, Michael Robinson has been a member of the Dean's List for the last 7 semesters with an impressive GPA of 3.965. He works hard and he values education. He's sure to be a success wherever he goes after he graduates next month with a major in social work and a minor in education. He's completed practicums at Malabar Intermediate and Mid-Ohio Mentoring. He is exactly the kind of person we need in schools right now, working with youth and serving as a role model. From the first moment that I met Michael, he stood out in my School and Society course. Typically, this course is filled with education majors, so when a social work student came in, it was noticeable because he had a lot to teach us education people. His insights and experience from the Army and living many different places all over the world really helped his peers gain a new perspective on race and culture in ways that I could not provide for them. To speak only of Michael's academic excellence would really only paint part of the picture of who Michael is. Michael's a leader and a quiet, strong leader at that. On our campus here, he's been the assistant head coach of the Mansfield Mavericks, Go Mavericks. He has also been involved with Sigma Alpha Pi. He's also a team leader with the U.S. Army Troop B, 191 Cavalry, 139 Airborne. Some of you may not know that a decade ago, he suffered the residuals of a traumatic brain injury while serving our country. I'm so grateful now that he feels called to serve in public education at this point in his life and to achieve academic excellence after all he's been through and still is going through at this point in his life is nothing short of a miracle. He deserves all the recognition we can give him and more. He's a true hero that we have on our campus. And really, in closing, it is I that have had the good fortune to have crossed paths with Michael. Best of luck, Michael, in your future. And we are really proud of you to be one of our students here at Ohio State Mansfield.
Well done, Michael. As with the book awards, all our scholarship winners tonight will soon see their award appear on their student accounts. My heartfelt congratulations again to all our winners this evening. All of you that were recognized tonight will soon receive a personalized certificate in the mail with the written comments by the faculty or staff included. Before I leave you, I want to thank a few people for making this event special. I want to thank all the faculty and staff who took the time to nominate, vote for, write comments about, and present awards tonight. Our faculty and staff truly care about our students. We wouldn't have had this event at all if it wasn't for the organizational skills of Ann Ireland and the help of Linda Reno and Carol Freytag. And I'm very grateful to Dr. Glenn Hartz and the Student Support and Enrichment Committee for all their work choosing scholarship winners. Finally, none of this would look good at all without the phenomenal technological skills of Kidron Stamper from our student success staff. I also want to thank you, dear listener. We hope this finds you celebrating your friends or family who won awards today. And thank you to all the winners. We wish you well if you're graduating or moving to Columbus. And if you will be with us next fall, we can't wait to see you in person and see what you will accomplish next. Go Bucks. Good night, everyone.